I can sense a party trick coming up. We've got Ben Dixon with the man of the moment, Maxi Gawn.
Thanks, Derm. He's blowing a bit big, Maxi, but an important win. You beat the Hawks, and the question mark was, can you come on the road and back it up? And you did just that.
This is what we needed to do. We'd won 2 in a row coming into this, and this is the game we let slide in the past. So big win for the boys. The boys tried their heart off, and it was good to get a win.
You always have a great battle with your ruckman. You had Lobie today. You love a bit of a chat. Did you get a chat with Lobie, or was it all business today?
It wasn't just Lobie. There was a few little jumping. I had about 4 in the ruck at one point, but it's a bit of fun. And Lobie's, it's good. He's come back from the sample and he's played some good footy.
Good response to the third quarter. Port got themselves back in that game. You won that quarter, but that's where you've improved this year. You can just know when to knuckle down, control the game when you need to. Yeah,
we knew they were going to come out hard in that third quarter, so we had to try and match all the concepts, which we thought we didn't, to be honest. And then we evened it up in the last five minutes, and then the last quarter we showed our stuff.
Big area. 10 goals against the Hawks from stoppages, 7 goals tonight. I mean, that's been a dominant area yourself, but you got some really good cattle around you.
Oh, it makes my job very easy when I'm hitting the ball to Dom Tyson, Clayton Oliver, Christian Petruck and Nathan Jones at the end there. I told him I'm going to punch it forward, and he got there. So it's unbelievable hitting to these mids, and 3 in a row. Let's hope we make it 4 soon.
Go and enjoy it, Maxi.
Thanks, Benny.
Oh, he didn't find anything hiding in his beard this time either. 11 contested possessions to Max. I mean, that's a big number for a ruckman, isn't it? He turns up each week with those types of numbers.
Well, he could have got 2 goals as well. A bit of icing on the cake would have been nice. 16 hit-outs to advantage. 48 hit-outs, so another big night for the big fella.
One of your old mates is down there now with Benny Dixon once again.
Thank you, Dermot. Bert, you know, coming to Adelaide, it's always going to be a hostile crowd, and he started the game so well, and you let him back in a little bit, but to finish it off was good.
Yeah, it was. We let it right back in the third quarter, which was a little bit disappointing, but really set ourselves with a start, and yeah, could be proud of that, and proud of the way we finished. So we haven't beaten Port Adelaide for a long time. It's very hard to win over here and, at the Adelaide Oval, so we're very happy with that.
Spoke to Maxi Gawn about the scores from stoppages. It's been a big area of a game, not only with Maxi, but the way you're transitioning the ball's probably a big tick for you this year.
Yeah, it's been a really big emphasis on how quick we move the ball. So, yeah, it's resulting in higher scores, and, you know, the better teams score highly. So, yeah, we're getting up around averaging 100 points now, so that's what the good teams do, so that's what we're trying to be.
I know you won't give me a straight bet on this one, but your finals hopes are still alive. There's possibility, so that's something for your young team to look to.
Mate, well, we can still make it. We can still make it, so we'll keep having a crack, and I don't know how the other game's going tonight, but are the Saints getting up or?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but we'll get an update in a minute. One thing I want to know, 3-quarter time, what did Ruzi say? Because you let them back in the game, but you outscored them in the last quarter.
Yeah, he got into us a little bit at the start, but then he quickly swung it around into positive and said it only takes a couple of little things. A couple of times we didn't put our heads over the footy, which we were renowned for, and yeah, a couple of guys needed to do that a bit better, and I think we responded really well in the last quarter. So we're a really contested side, and we didn't do that as well in that third quarter.
A bit of a knock on Melbourne in recent years, being able to back it up, beating the Hawks is a good one. To come to Port Adelaide, as you know, it's a hard trip to get the win is fantastic.
Yeah, as I said, it's very hard to win over here, and we haven't beaten Port Adelaide for a long time, so just another hoodoo, mate, we've knocked off. Since I've come over, we've had a lot of hoodoos to knock off. We've just about got them all now, but yeah, it's exciting, I guess, to finish off the season. As you said, if there's still a will, we'll keep having a crack.
Good luck, Bert. Well done.
Thanks, Dicko.
Well, it's a good win by Melbourne. They're up to 9th on the ladder now. They've just gone over Port Adelaide. They've gone over St Kilda. They've got a percentage of 104.7, so they need 2 wins. Here's the ladder here. You can have a look right now. They need North to lose both games. Melbourne are going to win both games and make up that lack of percentage.
But it is a potential chance. North not playing well at the moment. They've got Sydney and GWS in the last 2 rounds.
They probably won't win another game, North Melbourne.
And Melbourne, as you said, have got Carlton next week, and then a big one, Geelong at Simmons Stadium, if they get to that point.
If they can knock off Geelong in the last round, they deserve to
be there. Yeah, but if they do, there'll be 7 other teams in there with them who won't want to play them.
The best is pretty good at the moment.
Well, they're so good. In the last month, they've increased their output from the stoppages in terms of getting scores has increased dramatically. I mean, Jack Viney there didn't have a great game tonight. He's been devastating from the stoppages. He has a slightly, you know, a shy game tonight in terms of effect on the outcome. But they still come away with 7 goals from stoppages.
Well, Vince, Jones, Tyson, Oliver, Kent, Hunt, Brayshaw, stretch. You know, Viney, as you said, Petraka, I mean, they've got some real depth in the midfield now. And you can see them tonight. They're real conscious to bolt forward when they win the ball. And we spoke to Brendan McCartney before, and he said that they're a bit prone to stay at the stoppage because they're all in and under type players, but they're starting to run forward and understand they have to spread if they want to kick 100 points in a game.
Well, they spread from the half-back line. I know that. They've got that young man, Jaden Hunt. They've got Sam Frost, who's there he is on screen there, Frosty, who's a third tall defender. But once he gets a roll on, he is lightning off the half-back line. And the same with the other young man we mentioned, Jaden Hunt. He is absolute grease light.
Cheddar gives him a bit of run too. He's had another good night.
So they've got some good wheels out of the back line. They've got that big bloke in the middle who is the best ruckman in the caper right now.
I think a lock for the All-Australian ruck position. Max Gawn with the form he's shown. And the team is really soaking up the win here. Quite a fair bit of support as we mentioned over here in Adelaide for Melbourne. They've won 3 on the trot now. They're up and about.
How can he have that energy to still be doing that?
King of the kids, as we saw at half-time, and a very, very popular man.
He's fantastic, Max Gawn.
Look at him.
Yes, Maxie!
He's all by himself.
He might run back to Melbourne. He might say, no, save the money, boys. I feel like a trot.
Now, I will, honestly, if he does another lap
he's
by
going
himself,
over again.
he's going over by
He just spotted a Melbourne fan.
Good on you, Maxie.
He's just going to run around the boundary line. He's
machine.
He's got 21 players waiting for him, but he's going to go have a photo with the
Brilliant.
kids.
Well done. Oh, he's on
There
fire.
is not a person in here who Max has not high-fived on the way off.
Oh, God.
We're going to set the world record for high fives as he goes around, and selfies as he goes around the boundary line.
That is great to see.
Oh,
That's why they love him.
They reckon Usain Bolt does a lap high five in the crowd.
I thought he just won a gold medal.
He has.
You might have got 3 votes.
Gawn eventually joins his teammates and head down into the race. They're a pretty jubilant bunch at the moment, the D's.